all around, all around, all around you is a circle, a circle of minds, of thoughts, which surround this place, and the place itself is a magnet for thought. You have put into this place that passion, that wanting to know, to seek out understanding. You have put your own desires into this place, and they have attracted our thoughts. They have, like a magnet, drawn us, and we no longer stay on the outer fringes of your room, for we can feel ourselves drawn into this wonderful atmosphere that you have created for us. We understand how you view, how you have this view of us. But you need more. You need to understand, and you need to share that understanding with others on your side. We are keen to fill this space with our own knowledge. We have to follow the correct pattern, the correct code of conduct when we bring forward our own knowledge, our own understanding into this space in the form of words. It would be easy for us to create confusion and misunderstanding. We do not wish to do this.
Good.
We only wish to bring the pure understanding for you, and ideas that you can understand clearly and others will understand. So we approach this like a balancing act. Too much information causes confusion. Not enough causes disappointment. We need to strike a balance, and we have struck that balance on numerous occasions. wish to understand what happens at the moment of death.
That's true.
The moment your physical body is no longer the vehicle of experience. That point where your awareness is no longer dependent on the physical body and the physical universe. For us to explain, we have to put in place words, meanings that are relevant for the understanding you hold now. If you were to imagine a point in time where your physical world it is like a light has been turned off in your physical world. When you take your last breath, that what once for you was the focus of your attention has become a dim reality, for the light has been extinguished. But the light is still there, and the light now illuminates. A second reality. A new reality. But it is still a recognizable reality, depending on where you have reached.
What is the light that illuminates this? What is the source of that light?
The light is your awareness.
Right.
You. Light is but a word, but it is the best word we can use at this point. But you could call it your awareness.
So this awareness never ceases.
Yes. Your awareness is shining constantly, but the focus of your awareness can shift, will shift, as you pass out of this physical life.
Right. Does this also apply to animals?
It applies to animals, yes. But the animal kingdom has a greater understanding of this. The animal kingdom is throughout their physical existence, they do not lose closer to us during their physical existence. They are still connected. You are connected, but you are not aware of the connection.
So are you saying with animals that awareness is divided? That awareness is shining in the physical and the non-physical at the same time?
They have awareness, yes, in both realities. You have this awareness when you sleep and you dream. But imagine living your life in the physical world and dreaming simultaneously. Now, this can be achieved, but it is, you find it difficult to go about your daily tasks and dream at the same time.
Yes, it would be difficult to build a nuclear bomb while living in the other world.
But there are times when you can drift off. But at these times the physical experience becomes clouded from you. In the animal kingdom, in a way, they are superior to human form, for they can perceive. They can perceive the spiritual world while they are operating in the physical world. When the time comes for their physical bodies to lose the hold of life, then it is a natural transition for them, for they are stepping back into what they already recognize. When you, as a human being, and others as human beings, lose their hold of the physical life, they need to experience a second reality which is similar, which is recognizable to them as a second physical reality, until they can fully let go. They will not fall into an unrecognizable reality. All change happens with love and kindness. It would be unkind if you were to be plunged into something which was not understandable, was not familiar period of time is spent in familiar reality. You will meet those you recognize, friends and relatives who have passed before you. They will assist you in understanding, allow you to let go of the physical reality, introduce you to something more powerful, something more interesting, something that will hold your interest. At that point, your memory of physical life will not seem so important to you, for your interest will be shifted into something more powerful, something which will lift you out of the physical universe. But you will do this alone. You will see for yourself a more powerful understanding unfolding before you, and your interest will be aroused. You will want to move forward. You will want to lose the memories of a physical world. You will want to bring yourself into full contact with what you now understand as a spiritual world. But you will slowly understand it as more than a spiritual world. You will understand it as the true meaning to all life. Something you cannot fully understand now.
So in acting as ambassadors for this input of knowledge at the moment, how can we convey it?
So many people on your side. Seek the truth. Seek the understanding in so many ways. to psychic abilities. Many find they are faced with disappointments, misunderstandings, they expect to understand all that is waiting for them. By merely investigating the experiences of those who have gone before them, those who have created places of worship, places of study, places of information regarding the passage of time, the observations of many, the knowledge from experience which has been put down on the pages of your books is read by many and understood in their own way. There is no right or wrong way to build up an understanding, as long as you are fixed in this physical reality. The only way to discover the truth is to take yourself beyond this physical reality.
So are we, in a sense, when we do that, developing or facilitating the awareness as in animals? A natural awareness that somehow we've switched off.
The natural awareness exists in all, in human form, in animal form. The natural awareness but yes, the human race has distanced itself from this natural awareness by the negativities that have built up in the minds of all who walk your world. But yes, the natural awareness is still there. Take away the negativities. Move your thoughts towards love, and the natural awareness will once again be a part of you all. In the animal kingdom, the negativities have not built up. The animals are still governed by love. See the love in the eyes of the animals, and you too will truly understand. See how the animals share their love with humankind unconditionally. The whole of the human race can learn from its animal companions. Shift your awareness away from negativity, and the light will shine. The love will shine, and the awareness will return to that what it was meant to be.
Thank you, friend.
Understand that all physical life is a preparation for what is to become. You all are able to learn apparatus is in place. You are truly gifted when you walk the earth.
Mm-hmm. So is it part of our current evolutionary cycle to redevelop this awareness, to reintegrate this awareness of the two worlds, of the physical and non-physical?
It is a possibility, but it is not necessarily the correct direction. Yes, there is much to learn. And there, the act of learning will create the evolution. The learning comes first, the evolution will follow. There is no set course for the evolution, but the learning has to be experienced in a slow, step-by-step way. But the possibilities are endless.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have passed from this life, you have opportunities beyond your understanding. But you also have opportunities now. And we are pleased that you are taking these opportunities and you are experimenting and you are creating this space. And we will also use the opportunities to build a firmer understanding for you and for others.
Thank you, friend. That's very welcome news.
It is a long road that you tread, but each step presents more opportunities and learning experiences. Appreciate the passing scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Do not look for the distant horizon,
Mm-hmm.
for it is beyond your comprehension until you have learnt the lessons before you.
Mm-hmm. So our life on earth in the physical is like a school. And we are children who are in the early stages.
Yes, a school. But remember, you cannot have a school without the teachers.
Yes. So did someone set the curriculum? Or that someone is also us?
You are learning. The curriculum was formed by you all
Yes.
as a result of your thoughts and actions. But the teachers are also in place to guide and to give you the beginnings of an understanding.
How did reality split into so many different compartments and components? What triggered?
The benefit of realities is the ability to experience, the opportunity to experience. Realities are created there is all life is able to create.
Right.
But not all life is able to experience.
Okay.
But all life is able to create experience. Now, that is not perhaps understandable. If you are life, if life can create experience, but life cannot experience.
That's very difficult to. It's difficult to grasp that.
A reality has to be created as something to focus upon.
It's a bit like a looking glass.
There is much happening around you that you do not experience. But you do experience all that for you is a physical reality. For you your awareness is plugged into this physical physical reality.
That was programmed into us.
You yourself have plugged yourself in.
We programmed ourselves, didn't we?
Yes.
So are we experiencing on behalf of another aspect of ourselves?
Yes, you could say that. You could say that, yes.
Could you describe it as the self, the greater self, turning in on itself in order to develop that self-awareness?
You are giving yourself an understanding in the way that is most appropriate for your own thinking at this time.
Yes.
So we can only agree with what you say.
Yes.
For we can sense you are
Trying to see.
perceiving and understanding in your own way.
Yes.
Each person on your side
Yes.
has their own way,
Yes.
and they will find their own way.
Yes. This leads to difficulties when one person or a group of people try to impose their own ways on others, so that other people then think that they have to perceive it in that particular way, and it prevents them, it seems to me, from authentically perceiving it themselves.
Once again, you have to balance your understanding. Allow yourself to be drawn in to the thoughts of others, the understandings of others, but at the same time step back and use your own abilities, your own understandings to further understand for yourself that what will work best for you.
Yes.
Only then will you get the true picture.
Thank you, friend. It certainly is a steep learning curve.
But learning comes with enjoyment.
Yeah.
Do not think of it as a tedious task.
No. But it requires effort, doesn't it? It doesn't just happen.
Effort. But effort is enjoyable effort.
Yes.
If you lose that enjoyment, you are going the wrong way.
Yes.
You are reaching towards the negative thoughts.
Yes.
Always keep a check on the feelings you are producing in your mind. If it feels wrong, if it feels uncomfortable,
Strained.
then take a break.
Yes.
Do something else. Come back to it with a fresh approach. Do not strangle yourself with these mysteries.
Good advice.
Let them go. They are still there. You will not lose your grip on understanding.
So right effort flows smoothly and enjoyably, and that's the key to knowing that
Yes.
effort is being rightly applied when there is strain and misery in it and uncomfortable feelings.
Keep yourself in tune with the infinite.
Mhm.
Strike a chord and follow that note, that comfortable note which takes you forward. Thank you.
Thank you, friend. Thank
We
you.
now have reached the end of the available energies in your room. We have enjoyed bringing you fresh understandings, and we will continue to build on this when we next meet. But for now, we give you a piece of our love to help you stay on the correct pathway and to spread to others, to help them stay on their correct pathway until the time when all your pathways merge into one wonderful, happy, understanding, uplifting you all to the awareness that you truly earn for yourselves. Thank you and good night.
God
May
bless you,
God
friend.
bless you all.
God bless you too. Thank you, friend. I should put music on now.